Stars above, let this new light
accept them, O stars.
Let them always lead.
Oh, please aid them.
And bless them to restore those who have fallen from glory, our missing guardians.
Oh, please bless them.
We must talk. Do not be afraid. I am a friend. Forgive me. I did not know any other way to contact you without revealing myself. Even now, the Serpent's followers, the Scaled Court, are searching for me. I am the Celestial Thief. I appeared with the other Guardians when the Serpent broke free and manifested in Tamriel. One by one, the Serpent trapped the others. First the warrior, then the mage. He wants to do the same to me. Yes. They attacked Craglorn against their will. Listen. The Serpent's nature is chaos. He wants to undermine the very order of reality. He will not stop with Craglorn. My power alone is not enough. You must free the other Guardians. I will help you as much as I dare, but the Serpent is looking for me. If he ensnares me as he has the others, all is lost. Hara and the Stargazers will help you. Use their knowledge. Look for the presence of the Scaled Court. Where they are, the Serpent is surely at work. But you must not tell anyone you saw me. The Serpent's followers are everywhere. In a way, just as you might look at a picture of the star signs and say, that's the thief, or that's the warrior. Just so, I'm the thief. Or one way of seeing the thief. Of the 12 rightful star signs, it's the Guardian's duty to protect the lesser signs, our charges, against the destructive ways of the Serpent. With the warrior and mage under the Serpent's control, their charges are vulnerable. So is Tamriel. It would be surprising if I didn't. The Stargazers are only dimly aware of it, but they carry an ancient legacy as students of the star signs. Their devotion has not gone unnoticed. You have been accepted by the stars above. You are now one of us. The stars have accepted you. I just hope it is not too late. Volumes of prophecy have been written about the stars, but not even the oracles foresaw these events. Gather allies before you leave the city. You'll need loyal friends to face the armies of the warrior, the mage, and the serpent. Return to me each time you learn something new. I will use what you learn to devise a plan to defeat the Celestials. It appears that the Serpent has gathered the bulk of his forces in the mountainous region to the north and sealed himself within. So much the better. That gives us a chance to learn what we can about this threat and plan a defense. Tradition holds that the warrior is... All I know is they are ancient and dated. Tradition holds that the mage, the warrior, and the thief are the god. Strange things. Difficult to describe. I wouldn't rule it out. The Atronachs were... I'm at a loss. Strange things.
Help! Please! Please, you must help. There was a terrible accident. My colleague is in grave danger. My colleague, Kelman Locke. The Circle summoned
He fell right out of the sky. Like, you're here to laugh at me as well? Dragon Star Arena, where I lost everything? Out of thin air shouting nonsense about defeating the Ankara. The
Someone's bound to show up eventually.
Need something to...
Do you mind?
I don't want to inconvenience you, but I have to... Gods, that was easier than I thought. No need to get defensive. I don't want there to be blood. Thank you. A lot.
I see the messenger found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The events of the past continue to stalk us. The visions, my friend. In time, comrade. You were the first person I... Of course, you have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the Mortum Vivicus, I knew the past might contain more clues to solve our present crisis. I wanted to begin my research immediately. We call it the Earthforge. Merrick found it on a contract a few years ago. The maintenance constructs had long since shut down. The ruin contains the most unique blacksmithing setup. Even the basest of metals sing in its embrace. Of course, you have much to concern yourself with. When last we spoke, we had explored the dwarven ruin of Mizenelt. We found an ancient crystalline tome, left behind by a squad of Ayleid soldiers fleeing undead abominations. You have my apologies, comrade. When I heard the ancients speaking of the Mortum Vivicus, I knew. In Mizenelt, we saw visions of ancient soldiers, survivors of a strategic attack on a city of darkness. Abagarlis is that city, an ancient stronghold of Molag Bal. I expect we will learn much from those old stones. Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers. We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run. Here, at Abagarlis, that same group was calm and in control. Together we can see what they saw, and discover what they knew about the Mortum Vivicus. After Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eyes you will see. And, in turn, I will see through your eyes. The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. It is my hope the courage of the long dead will save the living of today. Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenath and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Valasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
It's working, comrade. I can see the living past of this ruin through your eyes. Now let's move.
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed.
Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of their concentration.
Of the Master! Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
That was Prince Malian, scion of evil King Anumaril. He must have been left behind to defend the Vicus. By the light, that must be the Mortum Vivicus.
No! My sacred charge! Your life for the Master! means nothing. The Master will still destroy you.
Wait! What? No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
I remove the Harbor. This doom will come again to Tamriel.
Comrade, over here. This is terrible, my friend. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterrand, Indera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But you saved Merrick from a worm-called plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. You must go to the Forge. I would entrust this just so. Just so. Just so.
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade? Truly. What happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendarr's wrath would have served you in good stead. Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend? Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aelif will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me, and try to keep up. I helped to find this place years ago, Stendarr's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the Ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic. Welcome to the Earthforge. Quite a sight, is it not? Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendarr flowing through my arms. Are you prepared? I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep an even flame and flow. Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt on the coals. The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are you ready to begin? I wish it was so, but no. This equipment is very... Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. It's too hot. Cool it down with the lever. Release the pressure. It's hotter than a dragon's innards. Let's cool it down some. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one. Give it more. Get the flame. More. Make this fire keep it coming. The heat's rising, but we're not there yet. Ease up. Fire. It is too hot, comrade. Cool it down with the lever. Release the pressure. Pull that lever. Bring the fire down to the right temperature. That's done it. Just a moment and I'll work on the core. Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. Not quite there yet, comrade. We've got a ways to go. These flames are starving. Put the spurs to it. You're on the right track, but we need more. More heat. Make it hotter. Don't be shy now. This fire's barely smoldering. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core. We've done it! Very well done, comrade. Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do. We are well on our way, I can...
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes? The people of Amagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendarr shield us. The Earthforge overrun with undead. That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. That such... I do not know. Yes, we should be going. By Stendarr! Are you all right, Aleph?
What happened in there? How do these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph! Behind you!
Aleph, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons! Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Bjasnir, wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
This is unbelievable. I'm sorry, comrade. I think...
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face. What? Merrick, Aleph, and I will confirm.
An undead werewolf took over Camelot. An undead werewolf? How did that even work?
Comrade, a word.
Comrade, a message for you. The Guild has need of your unique talents.
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster Iceblade's death. He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals in Sentinel. You should find him at the hall there. No. Just lots of rumors about the Council investigation. The Old Guard thinks Seize All Colors would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
Bottoms up!
She'll come back. She has to. Mara's blood, am I glad to see you? What are you doing in Rivenspire? No, never mind that. I need your help. It's Colleen. She's missing. She was supposed to meet me back here hours ago, and, well, it's been too long. We're tracking I feel so... He's a spy. Knowing my... She's still... He's a spy.
All right, the Countess has given us our orders. Let's head west and see if there's any truth to those disturbing rumors.
You sent the Guard west to chase a rumor? We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father would have done the same. Captain Genevi will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper city, the whole region remains at risk.
How can we trust you, Count Ravenwatch? Your friendship with Montclair is well known. What did you offer those captains to betray us?
I care for the Count even less than you, Baron, but he hasn't done anything to warrant such accusations. Yet.
We must end this debate and take action. Make an example of the two traitors and retake the upper city. How can the two of you not see that?
I do not disagree, Baron. But we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I may... Perhaps we should continue this after our blood has cooled.
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
Bah! You both try my patience. I can almost understand what drove Montclair to abandon our triumvirate.
I returned to Shorenhelm after my father's death to find us. Of course. The light provides as always. 2 Shorenhelm Guard officers. They defected to Montclair's side and helped him take over the upper city. Ambitious? I suppose he was no more or less so than any house noble. I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms. The Baron sees me as a child, and I find him to be a pompous ass. I suppose he hopes we will surrender and agree to his terms, but that's not going to happen. House Ravenwatch is an old Rivenspire family. As for Verandis, I do not like him. The Baron sees me as a child. I suppose the Baron sees House Ravenwatch is...
Blowhard Doral said you didn't. Or was it Sweet Tammy?
Hey, you there! Little help here. Damn Montclair bastards caught me snooping around. If you unlock this cage, I'll be your best friend for life. I needed some quiet time. What do you think I'm doing in here? I went and got myself captured. I'm one of the Shornhelm Guard. Look, let me out of this cell, and I can help you. I appreciate the help. You're all right in my book. Now I need to report back to Baron Dorell.
Fools Dorell and Hamlet send you. Let me show you them. What news do you bring from the upper city? Have the traitors been dealt with? Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. Then we have to act fast. Go to the...
This Rizel jewel seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Indeed. It is time to act, Countess. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk in the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Isolde. It was bound to happen eventually. Our friend will go to the Muse to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Shornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the Fevered Muse. The Fevered Muse? I haven't thought about that place since I was a child. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older... The Fevered Muse. It's a ravine beyond... It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The ravine is riddled with small caves as I... It's a dank old place. The ravine is riddled...
fast, my friend. You don't have to deal with this on your own. I assume you have come to rescue the nobles and stop Montclair's reinforcements. I'm not without resources of my own. I have loyal associates. The Argonian? He has been at Montclair's side for I have...
Send someone for me. He's the ambassador from Alakir. Did I mention that? Baron Montclair and his Argonian general, Rieseljul, attacked the nobles of Shornhelm. This is an outrage.
Argonian, Rieseljul, said he would turn me into a powerful creature. Why would I want that? Ah, sweet freedom. Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
That I wouldn't be left to that lizard's torture. They poked and prodded me. I'm of House Tamrith. How dare they?
I suspect that Rieseljul is behind that stone door. I'm surprised Baron Dorell didn't accompany you here. Shornhelm's stability affects all of Rivenspire. I usually leave
No time to deal with these fools. Kill them. Kill them all.
feel the magic. I should be able to close the portal. It won't take me more than a few seconds. There! That should keep them out. Shornhelm will be safe now. I shall begin my research at once. Try to determine where Ra's al Ghul has gone. In the meantime, you should seek out the High King. With the portal closed? No. And that's what worries me. According to my sources, he was...
Here we have the savior of Shornhelm, I presume.
I'm not surprised. Verandis and
Thanks to you, we...
Shornhelm. Then I said... Of course I'm a... I think he did it because he... The last time I... Well, I think he did.
Rumors and...
Very little.
You'd better be worth my time.
I'm glad, Shao. Share by all means. If you told...
Welcome! Welcome to the circus of cheerful slaughter! Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star. You're going to perform a play. My play, actually. Wrote it myself. I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy. You want the next tome, right? Well, I need entertainment. I can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand? Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little Mages Guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone. Jolly good, you're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them. Oh, everyone. Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's... Now, let's get going. I can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
My soul's on fire!
Don't forget to light the brazier! Ah, you daft fool. Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act? Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes, doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it. Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards. Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats. Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me. Hey! You hate each other, remember? Oh yeah, get 'em! Go! Join the fracas! This is your cue! Action!
Scatter.
Why do you fight, you milk-drinking dogs?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pack.
never make a living reading all day. You need to earn some coin, Velast.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
You have a rare mind, Velast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born.
Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
We now pause for a brief intermission. Would you like some cheese? No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Aldmeri Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy. Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
The Mages Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand. The Guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front. I am trying to watch the Queen's speech.
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you. Here, let me show you the path to exile. You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a member of the Guild, too!
Ah, good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
Torch it!
Razumdar, Captain Odrith, take care of this, sir. You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal pet. Looks like I'll have to handle this myself. You face Irene Arana Aldmeri in her full glory.
And see! Let's move on!
Ulfsild, I did it! I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Aivea. Sheogorath, you bastard! The Folium Discognatum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Aivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes!
You didn't come home last night. I waited all night for you. Have you been working this entire time?
The third act always brings me down. Because it means the play is almost over. I'm enjoying this so much I don't want it to end. And the sideshows. Have you enjoyed my little illusionary performances? Very illuminating, I think. I won't tell you. I show you. That's the essence of storytelling. Show, don't tell. What do you think this is? Community theatre? Well, it isn't. This is a professional production, and you are the star. I've set the scene. We can just improvise from there. Remember, show, don't tell. Stage left, we have the founder of the Mages Guild, Varmus. Stage right, we have your old friend, Archmage Shalidor. And backstage, we have Velast, your new friend and confidant in the Mages Guild. But what's this? Why, it's King Emmerich and his friends from the Daggerfall Covenant. No doubt he's got kind words to share. Take it away, Your Highness!
For perpetuating the use of magic, we hereby burn you at the stake. Let your corruption be gone from this land, once and for all.
Huh. Seems like nobody wants you around. Ha! So, this is the final scene. Save your friends. Then, I'll give you me book.
Oh, I'm in so much pain. Gave me the chance to decide. My wife.
Light it up!
Sheogorath is so much smarter than I am. I'm like a child before him.
When even books turn on me.
Oh, wait, that's me. I don't know. Your performance was a bit uninspired at points. And you refused to eat cheese with me. Yes, you did make me laugh. And cry. And kick Malil in the head. I suppose that's all I could ask. Take your book. Just don't eat it all at once. The book will take you back. It knows the way. Just remember.
What happened?
Where did you go?
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask what happened. There's only one more trial.
I was?
Some kind of